So hey guys, what's up? This is Ezekiel, and welcome back to the next episode of the Battle Cats Revolution series. Woo! So in the last video, we talked about the sports club team, and so for today's themed team, we're going to be moving on to a more badass-like sort of scenario with a bunch of really cool cats that most of you guys will probably agree is you know, just pretty awesome in general for the theme that we're going for. And that, my friends, is going to be the Mafia gang. Oh yeah. So let's just get started to the 5 cats that we've chosen for today. It's funny too, because I said cats and the first one's not actually cats, actually just Stickman holding what seems to be an AK-47. So this guy is obviously sort of the front line of the Mafia gang, just the little minions and thugs that carry out all of the little mischievous deeds and stuff that obviously the gang leader doesn't want to do. Then the next cat that we have here is the cat gang. So these were just a bunch of kids on the street that, or I should say kitties on the street that were, you know, sort of homeless and stuff. And the generous Mafia gang leader was, you know, nice enough to invite them to sort of join their little party. So they're protected, they're well fed, and all they have to do is sort of just obey the boss and follow out with other mischievous deeds. So they're sort of like the thugs, but they don't do as much violent things. They're more for just like, you know, patrolling the streets and all that fun stuff. Next up we have is the biker cat. So there's actually a bunch of biker cats in the area, and they sort of formed an alliance with the Mafia gang leaders, so they sort of work side by side, and they sort of do something similar where they kind of patrol the areas, but since, you know, they're on motorcycles and stuff, I guess they're a little bit more deadlier and a lot cooler, and they can go to farther places versus the cat gang little dudes, because, you know, they kind of have to stay near the area, of course. Then we got the angry delinquent cat. So this guy is sort of like the second hand or the right hand to the Mafia gang leader. So they're sort of like, you know, higher ups, of course, not many of them. There's probably like 3 or 4 in total, and they're sort of like, you know, the most trusted, and they carry out the more deadlier and crazier deeds. They also do trading and stuff with other gang members and stuff, or other gang leaders, I should say. And of course, we have our awesome gang leader dude, which is the Dark Emperor Catdam, and he's the one taking care of everyone, also the one issuing the orders and stuff like that, making sure everything's nice and fine, that they're getting the funds and monies, and everything's in working order and stuff. So that's pretty much what we got for the team right here, and the team's motive for killing the bosses, well, there happened to be a little bit of a skirmish with one of the thugs and the little cat dudes, the cat gangs, with one of the bosses, where the boss actually killed them, and then obviously it upset the Mafia boss leader. He's just like, you know what, you can't treat our members like that. We're gonna freaking, you know, get revenge and kill all you guys for murdering our own. So that's what's happening right here. They're gonna get revenge for their fallen comrades, and it's gonna be one hell of a time right here. So let's just get right into the swing of things right here with the first boss, the giant head dude. So in terms of technical aspects now of actually talking about the cat's abilities, this team is sort of like, you know, I think it's sort of like a speed demon sort of strategy, because most of them, or at least the first 2, are sort of really fast attackers, and the other 2, or the last 3 are sort of more slow at it, so there's no real spam cats being used right here. You can see the boss is going to take a little bit of time right here, and of course the biker gang and the delinquents and stuff are sort of staying close, but the two first guys are sort of like the frontliners, of course, so we're just going to have to see how this plays. Not sure if this is going to be great for later bosses, but should be pretty cool. Like, look at this. Like, this is probably like the coolest thing ever. Just you have all these guys on like motorcycles and stuff and vehicles, and then the boss dude just comes in at the back, very, very nice and slow. And look at that. They didn't even need his assistance, because that's just how freaking badass and powerful these guys are. If you could just see all their attacks, they got the spikes, got the freaking maces. Like, even though the cat gang kid dudes are like, you know, they're kitties and stuff, they can still sort of hold their own. So, you know, not to be messed with right there, of course. And then obviously you got the thugs and stuff. So the first battle went pretty well. The giant head dude died in a, you know, blaze of glory right there. Obviously got taken out by the gang. Like, this gang is definitely not one to be messed with. Even though the leader's super nice to everyone, like at least his own members and stuff, they can still, you know, kill like relatively well. So now moving on to the next boss right here. Ah, look at that. It's actually one of the uncles of the cat gang leader dudes. Obviously someone that he does not appreciate right there. So the Stickman Cat Thug is gonna go first, as well as the Cat Gang's gonna support them as well. Look at these guys just making way for like the somewhat more superior dudes right here. You can see it's actually it's kind of funny when you're able to just send like one biker, but we're gonna send like a barrage of bikers right here. So the biker lines is going right at it, and then the right hand delinquent's going right at summoning that giant crazy like you know, ghost figure. Like I'm actually not like for like the actual delinquent cat itself, I'm not sure exactly what that's supposed to be. It's probably like a reference to some anime or something, but I don't know, it always just like looked really freaking badass whenever like it summoned that like giant demon due to attack. But as per usual, the minions and stuff take down the boss before the actual boss, our boss, comes into play, and are sort of just is there to finish the job off. So I think that's how it's supposed to roll. Usually it's like the whole gang, aside from the boss, is supposed to take care of business right before the actual leader sort of steps up. So it's sort of like just it's like walking along the red carpet sort of thing. He's just kind of slowly walking, just being like, all right, make way for the boss so you can attack the enemy you know, building right there, because the boss should never really have to go face to face with like another crazy boss dude, in this case these guys. But for this next boss right here, might have to face them, unfortunately. So instead of sending out the little thugs right here, we're probably gonna just go straight for the biker dude right here. Let's see, I'm pretty sure one biker can actually. Oh, actually, no, it can't. I thought it could actually solo, but probably not. So we're gonna summon the thugs and all the other dudes right here, of course. Try to see if we can take this guy down. We did, which is nice. So we're gonna summon the boss right away, of course. Just send out all the, you know, support cats right here. So yeah, you can see that obviously this could potentially be an issue because no spam cats, no defense cats. Really, these guys are really just, once again, they're kind of like what's the word? They're like blitzcrank almost, like just sort of summoning all the forces as fast as possible, not really caring too much about anything else really. So let's try our best to summon more members right here, because at the moment it's like, I mean, it's looking pretty good, but like, you know, more guys would be highly appreciated right here. So summon more of the dudes right here, though I must say it is very impressive when you have most of the cat gangs and stuff sort of stacking up, because then it really looks like an epic sort of gang, and you can see like a really long line of motorcycles right here. So maybe the motorcycles are the true like MCs of, or they could be the MCs, just because like, you know, they're pretty consistent to summon them, and they can last pretty well as well. I'm gonna summon a laser right here just to sort of support these guys. Pretty maxed out here, so we should be okay as the upcoming battles go. Of course, the delinquent cats dudes are able to do the air attack damage, and sort of struggling here, but I think we're able to mostly do a fair amount of damage right here. Okay, this might be a difficult battle right here. The cat gang might have a bit of trouble right here, but hopefully we'll be able to sort of hold our own right here. Of course, there goes the boss shooting his legendary, you know, crazy boss attack, which is just the, you know, all of the souls of like all the dudes that have died previously. And I just realized actually the Angry Delinquent actually is considered to be an anti-flying unit, just not that tanky or anything. I think it's able to take like one hit before it goes down actually. Oops. Low battery alert. That's probably not a good sign, so we're probably gonna have to hope that we can do well here. Of course, if it's an issue, then I'll get my charging cable and stuff, but hopefully it should be fine. But anyways, the boss taking a hit right there. Oh, not the greatest, but the boss is pretty vigilant. He's not gonna go down easily. Oh god. Okay, that's the second hit. So he actually did went down. That's not very good. So that's a bad sign. Things aren't looking too well, but hopefully the boss will recuperate real quick, and then we can summon him once again. So he's just taking a quick break right here. Obviously, just taken to like the nearest hospital, or, you know, in the vicinity right there. But I'd say that we're currently able to sort of hold them off. Like, I don't know, it doesn't seem like we're able to get many hits right before these guys go down. It's getting a little bit close right here, so I'm kind of getting a little bit nervous now, and we don't really have enough to summon the boss once again, which is probably going to be able to stop him. Oh goodness, this might not be good, guys. Might be very bad. Oh, there goes another shot though. Okay. Another shot goes down. If we can just... Oh god, okay. He's able to... Oh, okay, able to stop him, push him back. Okay, there's hope. Oh, now there's no hope now. Okay, now I think this might be the end right here. Goodness, a very short video. Oh god, and there goes the Bun Bun attacking the base. It looks like the Cat Gang, I feel like the Cat Gang was mostly just like sort of looks, right? But they weren't able to really actually do the damage right here. Unless, oh my god, unless we can hold them off. Oh god, okay. I felt like maybe that would have been the moment right there for us to actually turn it all back. He was at 11 HP. Oh my goodness. Oh, we actually could have. Okay, so I don't know. If things were a little bit better, we probably would have been able to defeat the Bun Bun dude and actually move on to the next stage. But unfortunately, because the Cat Gang was all about looks, but or they talk very big, but they actually didn't deliver. So unfortunately, these guys just weren't able to do it, which is unfortunate. But I don't know. I was really rooting for these guys, you know, to kind of do really well to, like, defeat the guys, because, like, I don't know, this is probably, like, one of the most badass teams that we'll ever do for this particular series, but it just wasn't enough, so it's very unfortunate. So, unfortunately, these guys are going to have to, you know, sort of back down, and then they're just going to have to learn that they can't mess with the bosses, though, because obviously they're not even strong enough to sort of take them on. Perhaps they may need more numbers next time, or they need to build more alliances so that the next time they face the bosses, they probably have more support, so it's not just these guys right here. So yeah, unfortunately that's going to be the end for this video. Very, very quick, I must say. So if you guys enjoyed it, then hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next Battle Cats Revolutions video. If you guys have any more suggestions for cats that or teams that you want me to build, then just let me know in the comment section below, and expect to see them sometime in the future. But yeah, ironically, or anticlimactically, that's the word, yeah, it's just a big, very anticlimactic, you know, just once again, I really thought these cats would do well, but I don't know, because the technical aspects just overpowered the aesthetical aspects. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Woo!